recaps and reactions. ESPN. Recap and reactions. Salute. Salute to the chat. Welcome to the show. The debut of me actually recording, doing my take and reaction. You know what I mean? I will be doing the ESPN's, NFL Live, NBA Live, you know what I mean? NBA Today, um, boxing, you know what I mean? Definitely be giving my takes, you know what I mean? And always, and doing it respectfully, you know what I mean? Respectfully, you know. Um, I'm a big fan, and I'm a sports, you know what I mean? Player OG myself, you know what I mean? So, you know, I really respect the game. I really respect what they're doing over there at ESPN. I think they're the best sports show in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could possibly say show, because I watch them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to them. But right now, you know what I mean? I got Cam Newton. Shout out to Cam Newton. Make sure y'all go follow, you know what I mean? The Cam Newton, you know what I mean? Podcast, 4th and 1 with Cam Newton. 4th and 1, the number 1 with Cam Newton. You know what I mean? I got Cam going off on Gillie Da Kid. I don't know what was going on. I said, oh shit. And you know, Cam is like really sarcastic too. You know what I mean? But he talking his shit. Gillie was talking his shit. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Gillie, man. Shout out to Gillie and everything he doing. You know what I mean? You know, and Gillie could ball. But, you know, Cam Newton talking his shit, y'all. You know what I mean? Cam Newton is talking his shit, y'all. We about to get to it.
Tight ass jeans.
Oh, well, we ain't got there yet.
We
ain't got it yet.
Because Petty Cam is pending.
Yeah.
Here we go. Keep going.
All right, here we go. Next up, we got your own teammate, Greg Olsen. What goes through your mind when you see Cam Newton double clutch on that fumble?
You know, I think to the outside world, and I mean this sincerely, this is not me covering for Cam. And every guy I've ever played with, if there was ever a guy that you did not have to question his physicality, his toughness, his competitiveness.
All right,
we good.
So now we talk about the man that said the tight
jeans,
bow tie,
the moment that we all been waiting for.
You know,
$1 million worth of
Cam Newton.
You know what
I seen you came at me because I seen Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
Press pause right there. Let me make this abundantly clear. There will not be no playing with my name. Mm-hmm. There will not be no playing with my career. This is all entertainment here. You did it. Now it's time for me to do it. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to speak in excessive verbiage or, you know, describing you. I'm just going to speak facts. Keep playing the video, and my point will be made.
All in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to f with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
Okay, right there. I know why you in your feelings, Gillie.
Why you in his feelings, Karen?
Was it the album comment?
That kind of struck a nerve.
Where I'm from, Gillie.
Yo, that was funny, man. But Cam, you know, Cam Newton, he always had his own style. I ain't gonna lie, he always was that smart kid. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean, you know, smart kids back then from suburb areas, that don't mean they can't fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam's tough. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gillie. Gillie is tough. Let's get it going, man. It's great.
We stab and we twist. I don't know how to be the bigger person. Wise words was told to me. They say, when you go low, hell, I go to hell. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where I'm about to go. So let's bring up your actual facts and your actual stats. Gillie, when I'm looking at your rap career, as people will know you to be, they know Cam as a football player, now hot podcaster, content creator. Gillie did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100.
Wow.
Philadelphia didn't do no numbers?
Yo, he said Philadelphia. I mean, he is like basically the king of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it to him. But yo, I'm dead. It said Philadelphia. Cam Newton.
Dang. That's all right. Former member of Major Figures. All right. Bass rap group late 90s and early 2000s. Where was Cam? I was like in middle school. All right. Then there was this beef between you and Wheezy Baby. And there's so much to be said here. And we've known you to do a lot of things, but one thing that I ain't never known you to be or do, Gil.
Cam, I ain't gonna lie, that do sound kind of crazy, Wheezy Baby. You know, like you could say Wheezy F Baby, if anything. You know what I mean? That sound kind of crazy, Cam.
He ain't never been great at nothing. But he has, though.
What?
The only great thing that Gillie does and has done.
What's that?
He's a great mascot.
Nah.
Big hat. Dancing around. Yeah. Getting them going.
Nah, Gillie doing a lot, though. Gillie, you know, he had the basketball. I mean, you know, he do that, but he had the boxing league, you know what I mean? The podcast he put on other people. He helped, you know what I mean? Cam and Mace, you know what I mean? Like Cam and Mace, you know what I mean? They did the rest, you know what I mean? They great on their own, you know what I mean? Like they, so he been putting on. I'm sure he did that for a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they definitely entertaining, you know what I mean, on the show as well. You know what I mean? I just want to say that, you know what I mean?
Mascot. Glorified. Mascot. When I pull up your rap career, there's not anything great there. When I pull up anything about Gillie, very skeptical, very questionable career. Therefore, which makes it, how did Gillie get into this content creating arena?
Yeah.
He had to do this. I'm just enjoying doing this. Gillie, let's understand here. I really have real money.
That's shot fired.
Relax. Okay. Now, with that being said, you said that you could buy me, and I'm a little boy in this space.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Gillie, we all know about content creating is you can be hot today and not tomorrow. Similar to your rap. Well, you can't relate on a lot of things, Gillie. Don't relate is that you are a great mascot.
That's on Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? An album that flopped.
Oh my God.
Like, and if it wasn't for Wallow, all credibility on $1 million worth of game would be really at question. Have some wisdom about him. Wallow, that is. I respect that. And I also respect Gillie.
Yeah.
But if we're speaking facts here, Gillie, the only great thing that you have done in recent memory is become a mascot for the Philadelphia Eagles. Respectfully, brother. In the words of Petty Cam, we cannot relate. While you're dancing on the sideline, I was in the game. While you were beefing with so-called members of your community, I was making money. A lot of it. So please understand, when you have these verbal threats of this or that, these antics, so to speak, that you're known to do, running around Philadelphia in a big old hat or helmet, dancing around, getting people riled up. And it's so sad because when I said your name, most people didn't know who you were. They said, who, Gillie? Who is that? Man, you know the dude that be walking around with the big old hat. Oh, that dude. Man, don't take him serious. That's the narrative about you, guy. You see what I'm saying? But you're talking about me and my bow tie. Man, I think I look real good in my look. This is a handkerchief or a bandana, brother. So before you go off on your little rants and your tangent, you could never. All right. Now, I left a comment in your video, and I don't know if you read it. I'll paraphrase it. You can't beat me in nothing.
He said nothing.
Gillie. And I mean nothing. That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers.
Cam Newton, you nice in basketball, man. Get that rock, man. Take some shots. Let's see some footage. I'm sure you probably was playing. But damn, Gillie nice though in basketball. You know what I mean? That's kind of proof. You got it in the football, bro.
Tennis, that's golf. Well, I don't like bringing this person up. And let's just refrain from speaking on my name, because I'll stay in my lane and you stay in your lane. And there will always be respect to you and your platform. All I'm asking for is respect. But just be mindful how you use and you talk about me. Because one thing about my dog, Google, it wasn't too much to find about you, big dog. And that's sad. But I'm rooting for you. I'm going to subscribe to $1 Million Worth of Game, not because of you, because of Wabo.
Yeah.
I can do this too, Gillie. So I will be looking for your petty response. And this is my challenge to you, Gillie. Try to refrain from using the N-word in every sentence or a curse word or explicit word in every sentence. It doesn't look good on you, bro. And it makes you sound ignorant. Come on. Use your nouns and your verbs and pronouns and your adjectives, brother. Not just every word being a curse word.
I'm dead.
And that's my point.
I mean, $1 Million Worth of Game. I like $1 Million Worth of Game.
I do too.
I like Jalen Hurts.
Like that.
That's what I'm
your
saying.
point that you made about him was right. We don't see what he does.
Every time Cam Newton makes a point, some way, shape, form, it always comes back to the comparing of Cam Newton and his performance in his career.
Why do you think?
I don't know. That's why we did this exercise over the last couple of weeks, to get personal with people's personal career, just to let them know and let them feel how it feels to be compared. And that's always the take. Cam's bitter. Cam's mad. He's just mad because he didn't do what he did. That's not the case. It's a valid point. Let's agree to disagree. Respect to not respect the take, but it's just a take.
So many people make takes and it's like, I don't agree with what you said versus I don't agree with the person. So you are right about that. I think your microphone is so loud, though, that it's like so many people say so much outlandish stuff. And that is a... Is it like I can't disagree with somebody?
It's just lazy.
It's like we're not gonna debate Cam, but we're just gonna talk about everything within.
Let's put our brains to the match and say, okay, what is Cam really saying here? He's not top 10. Why? Why is he not saying that he's top 10? What's his merit? What's his logic? What's his point? And let's discuss that. Let's not say he's bitter, he's mad, he just mad because he did something that no. Because we don't do that with real journalists in this space. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so much love for Jalen Hurts. And I text you earlier this week. I said, yo, this week, we're going to give love and show love to Hurts. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jalen Hurts. That's Alabama.
Just stay tuned to the next show.
Alabama,
you think what I'm saying? It's that type of situation.
I know how we roll.
And these are the things that people must understand. It is extremely hard now to be honest in my take, knowing that these individuals that I'm talking about are good people. Jaden Daniels, Miss Jackson, his mother, Jalen Hurts.
Shout out to Miss Jackson.
But it's easy to talk about.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
The people that we really don't like.
For real.
Or who's controversial. RG3, LeBron James, things like that. And my thing that I challenged Ryan Clark was, it's like, yo, bro, keep that same energy with everybody. And there's many different ways to skin a cat. There's no right way or no wrong way to create content. So while we're in this space, you do what makes you satisfied.
Shout out to
I'm
the
going
chat.
to do
Make sure y'all
what
follow.
makes me satisfied. Because at the end of the day, what I have been able to accomplish, coming from where I come from,
Gillie,
I'm wearing these colors proudly because not a lot of guys come from where I come from, Peggy. To be able to say they even made it to the league. Like, bro, my discussion points ain't to be talked about in boardrooms. I get more validation and pride when my discussion points is being talked about in the barbershop.
Talk your talk.
For sure. That's what I consider my people.
Okay.
Because one thing about 4th and 1 is independently owned. And the other thing about it is, it's like, as I'm growing in this space, I'm staying true to who I am. I came in wearing bow ties. I came in wearing ties. And I'm not trying to blend in. And the thing that makes me most proud is when last week, when we go to Waffle House, and instantly, when we get out the car, we see 3 individuals. and they say, bro, I just love your content, bro. Every time I go into the airport, man, I love you. Every time I go to get gas, man, I love your content. The thing is this, Peggy. In a couple of years, people won't even remember that Cam even played football.
Not because you didn't have a good career.
It's because, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
Cam did have an MVP. You know what I mean? Just to make that clear. I mean, he did have a great career with you know what I mean, without, before the injury. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But he did. You know, he went to the Super Bowl and all that. So shout out to Cam.
It's high noon, and the winter's clear. 7 out of 10 cats prefer Blue Tasteless chicken to Heinz chicken. And with Tasteless delicious natural ingredients, it's easy to see why. Blue Tasteless, a taste cats love made with natural ingredients.
Something new at Tropical Smoothie Cafe? Well, cheers to that. Our new Mango Monsoon and Tropical Dragon Passion smoothies take refreshing to a whole new level. Sipping superfruits has never been so fun. You're on Tropic time now.
We're
on Tropic time.
Like we all doing it. So I respect Gillie.
Hit the likes.
But Gillie, chill a little bit.
Make sure y'all follow.
You're a little excessive. Yeah. And that's cool. God. We all great at our own things.
Yeah.
Because $1 Million Worth of Game is a good show.
It is a great platform, bro. I went on the platform.
Yeah, it's a great
we went
show.
Viral for all the wrong reasons.
$1 Million Worth of Game.
And they've been on
you see what I'm saying? There's respect there. Yeah. But I never attacked.
I mean, can't really say for all the wrong reasons, because he was who he was before he even got in the game too, just like you was, Cam. So you can't really forget that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I don't agree with that one.
Yeah. I just said facts.
You said facts.
I said facts.
You're right. Yeah,
okay, he gonna say I said facts too. You be wearing no tech. That's cool, bro. Going back to even when Shannon Sharp, going back to even with Ocho Cinco, bro, I can talk smack with the best of them.
But do you think you took it personal when he said that Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl that you don't have?
Before he answer that, right, Cam Newton is going crazy on Stephen A. Like, he's going to ESPN wherever he goes. They know Cam, he be quiet till it's his time. And then he just, you know what I mean? Like, he's going to say what he says. It's going to always be a debate with him. He's going to agree with too many people.
No, there's nothing about Jalen Hurts that I'm envious of, bro. My career was what my career was. Mm-hmm. I genuinely love watching the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts play.
Yeah.
But to paint this narrative as
one of the top quarterbacks.
Like, no, bro. You're going to get to my point. If you ever get into content and you're going to say, that wasn't his best game. Man, I love this guy, but this is.
And just so y'all know, you know what I mean? When Cam went to the Super Bowl, Jalen had a better all-around team than Cam Newton. You know what I mean? Cam Newton made a lot of them better. You know what I mean? I know Steve Smith was still over there. You know what I mean? So he didn't make him better, but he kept him relevant. You know, and Cam Newton was the MVP, so he had less and got there. So let's keep that in mind.
That's your job that you have to.
Like I said,
we're talking about the athlete. We're not talking about the personal taste.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about all-American MVPs of what is it supposed to look like, act like, be like as a model citizen for the NFL,
it is Jalen Hurts.
It's Jalen Hurts without a doubt.
Yeah.
And those things is what I think about even when I go home, bro. Like, when my girl talks to me and when my father talks to me and when everybody talks to me and they counsel, it's like, bro, you understand, like, bro, the boy look up to you. And I respect him. And I don't want nothing that I'm doing or nothing that I'm saying to affect that. That's my desire. Will it? Yes. And that's the unfortunate truth. Because this is the thing. Like, while I was playing, there wasn't a lot of people that was on my side of like, oh, man, Cam's the best quarterback in the league.
Was that your opinion? That's what you feel like it was real?
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, you can be in places that it's skewed to us to be like, nobody believes in me, nobody's saying anything.
They can't be skewed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when I was playing, my idol was talking down on me.
Dion.
Yeah. A guy that I had a lot of respect for talked down on me.
And what did you feel like?
Shannon Sharp.
Shout out to Dion and salute to him. Said that on the show, on the BGF Sports World show. You know what I mean? Salute to him. You know what I mean? His doctors were doing an amazing job. We was talking about, we had a show about that as well. And it's good to see that they have like cures now for cancer patients. You know what I mean? It's definitely one. I lost a few family members to cancer, so like, you know what I mean? But salute to that. You know what I mean? How you gotta get into that? Check this out. You know what I mean? BGF Sports World. You know what I mean? We broke it down with the partners. You know what I mean? But this ESPN recap, reactions, and you know what I mean? Cam Newton is a part of the ESPN family. Right? Been on there forever. You know what I mean? What Cam talking about? You know what I mean? But if y'all want to see the rest of the show, make sure y'all first hit the like. Make sure y'all follow. Because I'm always have my second take. You know what I mean? And my reactions. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all go follow 4th and 1 with Cam Newton, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'll be back with more. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all.